Stream has disconnected, but it reconnected. Hey everybody, Johnny Kilo, Rockzilla, S. Robbins, Jimmy Lacari. Can you hear me? Is everything loud and mostly clear? Stream has disconnected, but it reconnected. Mostly clear. Hey everybody, Johnny Kilo, Rockzilla, S. Robbins, Jimmy Lacari. Can you hear me? Is everything loud and mostly clear? Camila Montoya. Well, this is kind of a new thing for me because I have a lot more time now. So I'm kind of excited. There's going to be a lot. I'm going to do a lot more streaming. I'm going to throw in my comics there. Every now and again, I'm going to also do another collectible stream. I'm kind of excited. There's going to be a lot. I'm going to do a lot more streaming. So this, I'm going to throw in my comics there. All the badness is over, so it's just time to also go with some of the things I've been trying to do and trying to think about what I was going to do. So this, you can hear me on stream the whole time. All the badness is over, so it's just time to also go with some of the things I've been trying to do and trying. You get a type and stream like that, and think about talk to you on the phone. What I was going to do. So this, you can hear me on stream the whole time. All the badness is over, so it's just time to also go with some of the things I've been trying to do. So, I think what I'm going to do is I have some comic boxes to unbox, and then I'm going to kind of pull some coins over and get those ready for some of the stuff we're going to do tonight. And I really appreciate you guys coming in. Boy, 7 watching and just an impromptu thing. Pull some coins over and get those ready. I have a bad echo. Okay. Well, there's probably nothing I can do about that right now because I don't have my sound guy here with me, my silver sidekick. He won't be out for a couple hours. Boy, 7 watching and just an impromptu thing. Pull some coins over. It probably could be because I'm on the phone, so I will get off the phone. Okay. Well, there's probably nothing I do about that right now because I don't have my sound guy here with me, my silver sidekick. Thank you. He won't be out for a couple hours. It probably could be because I'm on the phone, so I will get off the phone. I'll get off the phone. Maybe that'll help. We'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you. But any of the audio issues that I'm having, I hope so. I hope that person understands. I'll get off the phone. Maybe that'll help. We'll see what happens. Lambo Stacker in the house. Any of the audio issues that I'm having, I don't have speakers for this rock. It's just. I hope that person understands. It's just the mic. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't have speakers on the computer. Lambo Stacker in the house. Any of the audio issues that I'm having. We got a little coffee. We got a little late lunch. I hope that person understands. It's just the mic. Yeah, I don't have speakers on the. What I also did, and what I wanted to kind of show, even though a lot of you probably aren't comic people, but I got a few here ready to be sent out to CGC. I'm just going to kind of do them sideways like this, and you can see the whole book. I'll do an up and down like this. But this is the variant cover for Venom 3. This is but I got a few here very cool book. To be sent out to CGC. Daniel D'Ambrosio. I'm just going to kind of do them sideways like this, and you can see I'll do an up and down. I'm trying to get a package of 25 ready to send out to CGC because I need to get going on this. I need to start grading comics and having them in. So it'll be fun to send some of those out. And I'm trying to get a package. This is also one I plan to send in. I don't think it's anything super special. Going on this, I need to start. But this also has the Stanley Memorial on it. and I just thought I would. So it looks like it has one little tick there on the spine, but I'm trying to get a package. This is also one I plan. So maybe I won't send it in. I don't know. I want to send as clean ones as possible that are modern and that don't need to be pressed and cleaned. And I just thought I would. Stormin', what's up? Tick there on the spine, but I will be on later. I just have some more time, so I just wanted to come on and say hey. Do some of the comic stuff. I got a couple boxes from some of the comic people. Josh Grav and Joker M21. I will be on that later. Community I'm trying to get into, as well as the coin community. I wanted to come on and say hey. But this one I want to try to grade stuff. Even though everybody says this is a tough one to get graded, the black cover. Josh Grav and Joker. It is very cool though. Holograph. And that community I'm trying to get into, as well as the coin community. And this is X-Force number 2. Even though everybody looks like it has a couple ticks. The black cover. Maybe not. It is very cool though. Spine ticks. Second appearance of Deadpool, X-Force number 2. X-Force number 2. Debbie Honeybee. Hi. And this is the Omega Red book, X-Men 5, Omega Red. Second appearance of Deadpool, X-Force number 2. X-Force number 2. Appearance. Looks fairly slab-worthy, so I might send that in. Hi. There sure is. There's actually 2 of them. This is the Omega Red. Just like cards have it, there's CGC and CBCS. Appearance. Also, Nova number 2, I would like to get graded. Nova is going to have his own standalone movie, I believe. And CBCS. Also, Nova number 2. And then this one I got from a boxed hero. It just looked really good. I haven't really looked into it, but I pulled it aside as one that could possibly be graded. If it was worth sending in to be graded. Black Cat number 1. This is a variant edition, variant cover. Also Nova number 2. And then this one I got from a boxed hero. It just looked really good. I haven't really looked into it, but I pulled it aside as one that could possibly. Then we have a Batman 0 Year. If it was worth sending in to be graded. I see a lot of the regular covers. This is the all black cover edition, variant cover, and this was one of mine from years ago. As you can see, the dust on the Mylar. We have a Batman 0 Year. But I got this years and years and years ago and put it in Mylar and put it away. A lot of people are getting this one graded with just the regular cover. This is the black cover. Years ago. As you can see, the dust on the Mylar. We have a Batman 0 Year. But then we have Spider-Man 700. Of course, Mylar and put it away. A lot of Spider-Man's good stuff. A lot of people are getting this one graded with just the regular cover. This is the black cover. Years ago. Then we have a Moon Knight variant cover number 9. Then we have Spider-Man 700. Moon Knight's always been a fun character. One I've enjoyed. Spider-Man's good stuff. Quite a bit. A Web of Spider-Man number 1. Cover number 9. We have Spider-Man 700. Some of this, when I get a closer look at them, I'm going to see if they actually need cleaned and pressed. Because you can do that now with comics, clean and press. A Web of Spider-Man number 1. Isn't that amazing? Gwenpool Secret Wars. Some of this, when I get a closer look at them. In the pool, we got a variant cover. Actually need cleaned and pressed. With the Avengers as little robots being controlled by kids. Gwenpool Secret Wars. We have the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 20 with the first appearance of Iron Man 2020. Variant cover. With the Avengers as little kind of fun. Robots being controlled by kids. Then we have the Miles Morales portrayal of Secret Wars number 1. First appearance of Iron Man 2020. Steve Sorman. Kind of fun. And Secret Wars number 1, the variant edition of Secret Wars number 1. They called this the Blood Red, I think Blood Red cover. See you, Sorman. Very, very cool stuff. And then finally, I got this from Roger Levesque from Two Men in a Basement. This one looked slab worthy. Why not put it in a slab? Trying to just find 25 to throw in there that did not need press, did not need clean, did not need all the extra work. Roger Levesque from Two Men in a Basement. This one looked slab worthy. Why not put it in a slab? Trying to just find 25 to throw in there. So yeah, did not need press. So how have you guys been? What's been going on in your life? All the extra work. I just want to take a bite of the sandwich. Slab worthy. Why not put it in a slab? Trying to just find 25. So yeah, did not need press. So how have you guys been? What's been going on in your life? I just want to take a bite of the sandwich. So yeah. So how have you guys been? What's been going on in your life? Four people. That was a good solid bite. Four people. All right. That was a good solid bite. All right. What I would like to do is I had 2 packages today. That was a good solid bite. One from Josh Grav and one from Joker M21. There are a couple guys in the what I would like to do is I have comic book community. I had 2 packages today, and I won a couple auctions. One from Josh Grav and one from Joker. That those guys were in. What I would like to do, and I don't remember what I got. This one is from Josh Grav. I had 2 packages today, and I won a couple auctions. One from Josh Grav and one from Joker. So let's have a peek in here. I don't remember. Josh has some pretty good books. What I got. This one is from Josh Grav. I do not remember what this package is. So let's have a peek in here. I don't remember. Josh has some pretty good books. This one is from looks like there's 2 books in here. I do not remember what this package is. Big Lag? Huh. I am so sorry. Like there's 2 books in here. It does not say anything on my end. Big Lag? Huh. Oh no, it's 3 books. I am so sorry. Looks like there's 2 books in here. It does not say anything on my end. Big Lag? Huh. Oh no, it's 3 books. I am so sorry. So, well, we'll try to get through it. Does not say anything on my end. Yeah, I know I do, Andy. I heard, and I really don't know what to do about it. So, well, we'll try to get through it. Does not say anything on my end. Yeah, I know I do, Andy. What happened is I started streaming and then turned it on. So we'll just have to go with it until I get my good buddy Silver Sidekick here from work. But these 3 I got from Josh Grav. It's 2 Ant-Man. Started streaming and then turned it on. So we'll just have to go with it until 47 and 48. My good buddy Silver Sidekick here from work. But these 3 I got from Josh Grav. It's 2 Ant-Man. So we'll just have to go with it until I mean, my echo is probably true because. But these 3 I got from Josh Grav. It's 2 Ant-Man. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what that is. I don't think we knew what it was either. It's probably true because I don't remember what he did. But this is just kind of an impromptu, no biggie stream. 5 watching. I honestly don't know what that is. I don't think we knew what it was. Mike the Greek, what's up, brother? I know I'm echoing. I don't remember. Amazing Spider-Man number 121. Kind of an impromptu. No just doing a couple unboxings of some of the comics I got earlier last week that didn't get here till after the holiday. But those are from Josh Grav. Kind of an impromptu. I like those. Unboxings of some of the comics I got earlier last week that didn't get here till after the holiday. Then I have, but those are from Josh Grav, this package from Joker M21. Those. Unboxings of some of the comics I got earlier last week that didn't get here till after. He sells different lots of things. It's probably a lot of Marvel, since I'm a Marvel fan. But tonight on the coin stream, which will be just in a couple hours, since I'm a Marvel fan, I'm going to show mostly the rest of the collection I started last night. Then we're going to do an auction of some of the stuff that I showed last week. Just W, what is up? Well, thank you very much, Camila. Mostly the rest of the collection I started last night. Then we're going to do an auction of some of the stuff that I showed last week. Just W. I imagine this is a Marvel lot. That's just my guess. Well, thank you very much, Camila. Mostly the rest of the collection I started last night. These guys go nuts when it comes to packaging, but I like it. Just W. Imagine this is a Marvel lot. That's just my guess. Let's move that. These guys go nuts when it comes to this packaging, but I like it. Joker M21. This is Joker M21. Another bag. I'm finding out all sorts of things now that I'm doing comics again. Painter's tape is the best. Painter's tape is the best thing to use to package comics because it sticks, but it doesn't super stick. I'm finding out all sorts of things now that I'm doing comics again. Because I can even almost get the tape off with these gloves on. Painter's tape is the best thing to use to package comics because it sticks, but it doesn't. I can get the tape off with these gloves on. That's amazing. I can even almost get the tape off with these gloves on. Painter's tape is the best thing to use to package comics. Well, this sticks, but then again, this is just the cardboard that he's got it on. It's not. It won't stick to Mylar, and it won't stick to like the plastic packaging, like super stick. It'll be able to be. It'll hold everything in place, but it'll be able to be peeled off. It's not. It won't stick to Mylar, and it won't stick to like the plastic packaging, like super stick. It'll be able to be. It'll hold everything in place, but it'll be able to. Okay. My goodness. The quintuple tape job of the infamous Joker M21. Scott Jarvie. Goodness. What's up, brother? How are you? Tape job of the infamous Joker. I'm just having a little fun, have a little bit more time now. I'm just gonna use that time to my advantage and have a little bit more fun on stream. Although, what's up, brother? How are you? Later, you can be sure that I will schedule more of this stuff. Have a little bit more time now. I'm just gonna have that time to my advantage and have a little bit more fun on stream. Although, what's up, brother? How are you? Later, you can be sure. Videos up or reminders up. I will schedule more of this stuff. I do now. More time now. I'm just gonna have that time to my advantage and have a little bit more fun on stream. Although, later you can be sure. Videos up or reminders. It is. It's very hot, and it's kind of hot up here because it's not fully air conditioned. All right. Yep. I think I got a Wolverine pack because I am a Wolverine fan. It is. It's very hot, and it's kind of hot up here because it's not fully air conditioned. So this stack is from Joker M21. All right. Yep. I think I got a Wolverine. We got a virgin cover of Wolverine. I don't know what number, but virgin covers are also known this stack is from Joker not having any writing at all on them. We got a virgin cover of Wolverine. I'm guessing this is the Wolverine #1 because it looks like the same one. Virgin covers, very virgin cover. Not having any writing. Weapon X on them. Another Weapon X cover. I'm guessing variant cover. Wolverine #1 because it looks like the same one. And then we got Guardians. Weapon X. I'm pretty sure I got those for those Wolverines just because I'm a Wolverine fan. Another Weapon X cover. We got Guardians 2. Variant cover. The Midtown Comics exclusive. Guardians #1 variant cover. Just because I'm a Wolverine fan. Another Weapon X cover. Guardians 2. You got the Infinity Warps. The Midtown Comics Iron Hammer exclusive. Guardians #1 variant cover. Infinity Countdown with Captain Marvel on the cover. Iron Hammer exclusive. Guardians #1 variant cover. Now, if you guys are interested in comic books at all, of course, don't hesitate to follow some of the guys I follow in the comic book arena. Now, if you guys are interested in comic books at all, of course, a lot of the people I like, Chad RCG, guys I follow, Josh Grav, very nice guy. He's moderating some of the channels. He's got him and his brother. A lot of the people I are YouTubing now, but they've got a very good collection that they show off every once in a while in auctions. Him and his brother are YouTubing now. It's kind of a very fun hobby, and there's what I like to call, and I'm coining this phrase. If anybody steals it, I'm gonna get them for copyright infringement. It's kind of a very fun hobby, and there are flippers and there are rippers. Coining this phrase, if anybody steals it, in the comic book game, of course, and get them for copyright infringement. And in every game, there's raw copies and there's graded copies. Just like in coins, there's raw coins and there's graded coins. There's raw cards and there's graded cards. So everything goes along that line. Every game there's flippers and rippers. You got flippers who are into the artwork on the cover, follow what comics are hot, try to get them low and flip them high. Then there's those in the community that are actual readers. That's why I call them rippers, because they rip through the comics reading them. And most of those people who are the rippers, their comics aren't in that great of a shape. Then there's those. They're still great comics, readers, but because they are readers and rippers, they go through them. And most of those people who are the rippers, their comics aren't in that great of a shape. But I have enjoyed getting into the comic book community. And most of those people who are the rippers, been very fun. But I have enjoyed getting into the comic book community. But been very fun. But I have enjoyed getting into the I know my coin guys are here, so let's go through some coins. I'm going to go through some of the ones I'm going to put up for auction tonight. But just so I can have kind of a preview. I know my coin guys are here. So and also, I'm going to go through some of the ones I'm going to put up for auction tonight. But any Shogun Warriors, just so I can have kind of a preview. I know my coin guys are here. And also, is that from Valiant? Any Shogun Warriors? So I can have kind hey, Z. Are you a Valiant Comics fan, Just W? Is that from Valiant? Because if you are, hey, Z. Those are the boxes I haven't looked through yet. Are you a Valiant Comics fan, Just W? Valiant, because Bloodshot, I guess, is of course the movie Vin Diesel was in. That was based off him. He was a Valiant comic character. For his first appearance was in Eternal Warriors 4. Bloodshot, I guess, is pre-Transformer. Vin Diesel was in. That was based off him. He was a Valiant comic character. I may have some just Eternal Warriors 4. Hey, Sister Silversmith. Yes, there is an echo. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. So, and this is an impromptu stream, and I guess I may have some just. We'll just have to. Hey, Sister Silversmith. Impromptu / preview. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm going to do a preview of some of the coins for tonight. This is an impromptu stream, and I guess. So I'm going to get that box. Hang on. We'll just have to. Hey, Sister Silversmith. Impromptu / preview. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm going to do a preview of some of the coins for tonight. Impromptu stream, and I guess. So I'm going to get that box. Hang on. We'll just have to. Impromptu / preview. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get. Yeah, it's a heavy box. Preview of some of the coins for tonight. So I'm gonna get that box. Yeah, it's a heavy box. What I'm also gonna do is get rid of these comic books. Comic books. Put those right there. Put those right there. So first up, I'm going to probably have some of these as a bin. I got 4 of the BU quarter rolls. I'm going to do those as a bin as I buy it now. I got 4 of the BU quarter rolls. That will be at the beginning of the auction after we finish showing the slabs. Mainly the slabs is all I have left. 4 of the BU quarter rolls. Oh yeah, there is just. That will be at the beginning of the auction. Most of the modern stuff's hard to, hard to keep up with unless you're. And those are mainly just for flippers. Oh yeah, there are some good stories, and a lot of people read them, but most of the modern stuff's hard to. But those BU Washington quarters, and those are mainly just for flippers. There are some good stories, people read them, but a bin for $190. But those BU Jason R. Davis. So these will be the first ones available. I'm just going to bin these BU quarters for $190. Jason R. Davis. So these will be the first ones available. Jason R. I'm just doing a little preview of the auction, but then we can do something right after we'll have time. If you're around. So when I set that up, I'll just invite you, okay? So these will be the first ones available. Jason R. I'm just doing a little preview of the auction, but then we can do something right after we'll have time. If you're around. So when I set that up, I'll just invite you, okay? So these will be the first ones available. Jason R. I'm just doing a little preview of the auction, but then I'm having a little echo, so if you're around, so when I set that up, I'll just invite you, okay? I'm having a little echo, so. I'm having a little echo, so. A few items there, we got a few items here. Oh my. So this is what I'm going to pull from. I also have some sets. Oh my. Of things that I'll just pull out if anyone wants it, so they can get it. This is what I'm going to pull from. I also have some sets. Oh my. Of things that I'll just pull out if anyone wants it, they can get it. What I'm going to pull from. Those are just copper pennies. They're fairly new. I don't know if anybody's interested in copper pennies, but the newer version of copper pennies. Those are just. I'm gonna have some. Fairly new. I don't know if anybody's interested in copper pennies. Let's see. These are the Washington. These are the Washington half dollars. They're just silver half dollar commemorative. They have their own. These are the little box, kind of like the Jeffersons from a while back. Just, silver half dollar commemorative. They have their own. I don't know. Did you? I got 3 of those. Kind of like the Jeffersons from a while back. I also have. I do have a Thomas Jefferson. I don't know. Did you? This is a. Looks like $1. Silver dollar. I also have the 1993. Of course, coming in its own little box. Like $1. We'll silver have one of those there. I also have the 1993 full-armed silver dollar. Of course, coming in its own little box. We have also, looks like the White House 200th anniversary coin. Those there. Pardon me. Silver dollar. This is a 90% silver coin. This is $1. It's got its cert here showing everything on it. That's in there. And this is what it looks like, the White House silver coin. This is $1. It is a full-blown silver dollar that comes in its own little box too. On it. That's in there. So we'll have that available. We'll have this also. This is it's a 1984 silver dollar that comes in its own little box too. So we'll have that available. We'll have this also. 1984 from the Royal Mint. This is the proof set. This is the Royal Mint proof set. Has its own little 1984 nice packaging. Hey, March. Proof set. And then, of course, it has its own little book too. Proof coins. The Royal Mint has its own little their composition. And I don't believe any of these are silver. It's just the proof set. And then, of course, it has its own little book too. Proof coins. The Royal Mint. I don't think any of them are silver, but hey, it's a nice, solid set. Gives you an idea of all the coinage in the United Kingdom. It's got this in there with it. So that will be available too. It's a nice, solid set. We also have, this is, I don't know, it's got that one there with it, or this one. So that will be available too. Yeah, we got echo going on. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to change it, and I'm just kind of impromptu. I'm gonna end this stream and start the new one, of course, at 6 by the time Silver Psychic gets here. So sorry about the echo. Yeah, we got echo going on. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to change it, and I'm just kind of impromptu. I'm gonna end this stream and start the new one, of course, at 6 by the time Silver Psychic gets here. So sorry about the echo. Yeah, we got echo going on. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to change it. We will correct the echo by the start of the regular stream, since this is just kind of an impromptu stream. I just came on here to do a quick box opening
by the start
for
of the regular stream, since this is just kind of an impromptu.
a couple of the people who sent me stuff in the comic community that I got at auction, and then a little preview of the items I'll have available for tonight's auction after I show the rest of a couple of the people who sent me stuff in the comic community that I got at auction, and then a little preview of the items I'll have available for the rest of the auction after I show the rest of slabs in the coin collection. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I got 3 boxes of slabs that we'll kind of go through fairly quickly, and then we'll do the auction. Hey, Barrett. Slabs in the coin collection. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I got 3 boxes of slabs that we'll kind of go through fairly quickly, and then we'll do the auction. I'll put one of these in. Barrett. We got the 1825.
Slabs in the coin collection. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I got 3 boxes
Cap busted. $50.
that we'll kind of go through fairly quickly, and then do the
Put one of those in.
I'll put one of these
because I have a second one.
We got the 1825.
Very pretty. Cap busted. $50. Put one of those in.
I'll put one of these
I have a second one. We got the 3 cent.
Very pretty.
Cap busted. Let's see. We got 1873. Okay, we'll do that. No, we can't do that. We got the 3 cent.
Very pretty.
Can't do that one. Okay, we'll do that. No, we can't do that. Yeah, if you hear me talking to myself, you know what I'm doing. I can't do that one. Can't do that one. Yeah, if you hear me talking to myself, you know what I'm doing. Let us see.
Can't do that one.
TNO, what's up, brother? I'm going to do that one or that one. W. TNO, what's up, brother? This is an RPM. 42D RPM, do I dare? I'm going to do that one or that one. We got an 1858 dime we might put in
what's
there.
up, brother?
RPM. 42D RPM, do I dare? We got an 1858 dime we might put in there. Let's see, all right. We'll throw one in there. 42D RPM, do I dare? We got an 1858. Yeah, I have, let's see. We'll do that one. We got an 1858. Well, I don't have the camera up. We'll have to do that later. 1858 seated dime. Yeah, I have... we'll put that in there. We'll do that one. We got an 1858. Well, I don't have the camera up. We'll have to do that later. It's kind of a hobo coin. 1858 seated dime. Yeah, I have... we'll put that in there. We'll do that one. We got an 1858. 1858 seated dime. For now. Put that in there. We'll throw these back in there. We got this whole other box to look through. For now. This is totally off the cuff, guys, because, we had our service yesterday for my mother. I didn't have any time at all yesterday, the day before we had the visitation. Didn't have any time there either. Off the cuff, guys, because this is the only day I've had any time, and it's not much. I didn't have any time at all yesterday, the day before we had the visitation. Came down here about 2 hours ago to kind of go through things. The only day I've had any time. And I was going through the comics first. I wasn't going through this. Because I figured I could do that now and do a little kind of preview as well for what's going down tonight. And I was going through the comics first. I wasn't going through this.
Because I figured I could do that now and do a little kind of
Starbuck Jeff, what's up?
as well for what's going down tonight.
So in here, I see I got a couple pieces of gold. I may put one of those in there. I don't think I'll put both, but I'll put one in. We'll do a 10th ounce. So in here, I see I got a couple pieces of gold. I may put one of those in there. I don't think I'll put both, but I'll put one in. Top 100 VAM. We'll do a 10th ounce. In here, I see I got a couple pieces of gold. I may
O over O.
I don't think I'll put both, but I'll put one in. Top 100 VAM. We'll do a 10th ounce. We will see.
O over O.
Let's see. Top 100 VAM. BU64. That's mine. I don't know why. Well, here we go. We got a Stone Mountain. We got 2 available. That's mine. These are pretty cool. These are the 1925 Stone Mountain. We got 2 available. Commemoratives. These are pretty cool. These are the 1925. I'll have 2 of those available. These are kind of cool. 2 available. Commemoratives. These are pretty cool. These are the 1925. I'll have 2 of those available. These are kind of cool. Yeah, thank you much, March. I appreciate it. It's not going to be easy, but I'll venture forth. I will continue to muster on. Yeah, thank you much. That's kind of why I'm trying to keep myself busy here. It's not going to be easy. So I came down early and I'll venture forth. I will continue to. Yeah, there's an Echo Starbuck. That's me. Sorry, brother. That's kind of why I'm trying to keep myself busy here. It's not going to be easy. So I came down early and that will be corrected when we start the coin stream tonight at 6, which is almost 2 hours away. That will be corrected when we start the coin stream tonight at 6. And that's a really good one. Almost 2 hours away. To 45. That will be corrected when we start the. Who's raiding, Papa? Are you just raiding me? Almost 2 hours away. That's fantastic. I love it when you raid me. Lee County Scratcher, what's happening, brother? Who's raiding, Papa? Are you just raiding me? That's fantastic. I love this one's really, really good. I might put it up. It's 43. Lee County Scratcher, what's happening, brother? Who's raiding, Papa? Are you just raiding? 43 Walking Liberty. They got an AU-58. It's really good, though. I might put it up. It's 43. Lee County Scratcher. What's happening, brother? Oh, really? Susie Q coming over? Fantastic. 43 thank you, Susie Q. Walking Liberty. They got an AU-58. It's really good, though. I might put it up. It's 43. Raid from it, Susie Q, and there she is. Really? Thank you, Susie Q. Fantastic. 43. Thank you, Susie Q. This one I'll probably put up. This is just a 43 Walking Liberty, but very, very good shape. Raid from it, Susie Q, and there she is. Thank you, Susie Q. Fantastic. Thank you, Susie Q. This one I'll probably put up. This is hi, Rivendell. Just a 43 Walking Liberty, but I got a couple really, really nice Walking Liberties. More than a couple. Different years. This one I'll probably put up. This I think we'll put those. Hi, Rivendell. Just a 43 Walking Liberty, but I know people like Walking Liberties, and these are really nice. More than a couple. We got a 45. I mean, if you're trying to make a book. That's just a lot of really good coins. I know coins. People like Walking Liberties, and these are really nice. We got a 45. Really, really solid coins. I mean, if you're trying to make a book, that's just a lot of really good
I know
coins.
people like Walking Liberties.
That's me. That's me. I don't know why the echo's there. I can't get rid of it, Rivendell,
45.
because I don't know what to do.
Coins.
I just kind of came on as an impromptu stream to open some comic stuff and then to kind of preview the stuff that I'm going to have
I can't get rid of it,
in a couple hours.
because I don't know what.
I'm going to finish looking at the collection that I got. That's just mainly slabs.
Impromptu stream to open some comic stuff
And then to kind of
That's
preview
me.
the stuff
I don't
that
know
I'm
why
going
the
to
echo
There might be
is
an
there. I
echo
can't
from
in a couple
trying to
hours.
figure out where it is.
I don't know what.
I'm going to finish
This is
looking
desktop
at the
audio.
audio.
I
I'm
got.
trying to figure out
It's just mainly
if I might have
slabs.
anything else open that's
Stuff.
causing or that's also playing sound.
From in a couple hours.
Trying to figure out where it is.
I don't know what. I'm gonna
This
finish
is
looking
desktop
at the collection
audio.
that I
I'm
got.
trying to figure out
It's just mainly
if I might have
slabs.
anything else open that's causing or that's also playing sound.
From in a couple hours.
There is something because I hear it. I
I
just don't know what it is.
Open. That's causing or that's
Do,
also
do, 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 do.
playing sound.
There is something. Yes, I am, Lee.
Hear it.
I just don't know what it is. S. Lazinski, how are you? I'm doing better. Thank you very much. Yes, I am, Lee. Yes, I am, Lee. And of course, S. Lazinski, how are you? Audio need to turn off
I'm
sound
doing better. Thank you
on
very much.
YouTube stream.
Yes, I am.
I'm just having desktop audio. I don't know why that
Yes,
is.
I am, Lee. And of
Maybe
course,
that's why I have the echo.
S.
Maybe, is that better? Just let me know. It's still echoing. Yeah, I'm not sure then. I don't know. Okay. There was a desktop audio thing on. I just noticed it kind of going. I don't know what that was because I don't have any other desktop audio stuff. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm just going to try to find a few more items. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are going to be buy it nows. They're just going to be BU quarters. Then I have a few 5, and then I got a couple of those. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 so far. We'll try to get a few more items here. I want to have at least 20 to kind of give you guys options. Oh, there's this other thing too. I don't know if anybody's interested, but we'll see. Good, good, good. So I don't know what that desktop audio thing was, but whatever it was. So this also I got, this I'll put in there too. Some of you may not like Canadian stuff. This is the 2004 sterling silver Lucky Loon in its own case. But it's got the Olympic and it's got the loon, the duck. And of course it's got her. And then, of course, the Canadian Maple Leaf in red. Year of the Olympics 2004. But that is in it's got its little cert up here. And its own case. We'll throw one of those in because I got more than one of those. No. These 4 are that I have up. For bins right now. One is we have 2 64 rolls and a 61D and a 63D. Those are all the bins that I'm going to have for the auction, but there's other things I have. No worries. Let's see, more quarters, different years, all BU, a lot of BU quarters. Then we got some, looks like Proof Franklins. Couple of those. Oh, yeah. Columbus, yeah. Yes, I will. I will have Morgans and Peace. Lee, this is this row right here. This second row I'm kind of going over right now is going to have some Morgans and Pieces in it. I'm just kind of getting out a variety. Right now, I got a really old Cat Busted Half. We got a that's an 1825 Cat Busted Half in amazing shape. This was one of the ones I was thinking about getting graded, but I have two. One's an 1822 that I'm going to send it to get graded. This one's an 1825. Beautiful. Then we got the 1858 seated dime. Then we got the two 1925 Stone Mountain commemoratives. Going to have those up. And then we got 5 nearly uncirculated. If some are BU, some have grading like MS63. Of course, you can't go by that, but there you have it. So we're going to have try to have a wide variety, and then I'm going to throw some Peace and Morgans up there. Because this guy had a lot of large cents too, and I want to put a couple of those out too. Wow. Okay, maybe I won't. Those look too expensive. Okay, that one's not bad. I'll put that one out. I don't think that'll be too horrible. I'm going to put that one out. So I got 2. Yes, it is, brother. Almost 200 years ago. Almost. I'm just going to separate the Morgans and the Peace that I find right now and just go through them real quick. So this will be, I mean, we'll have a good time tonight, of course. And then next week, I think we'll have, Handy Andy sent me some rolls, so we'll have some coin rolls we can search for next week. Since we are in a coin shortage, even though half dollars really aren't in the shortage, since they're not fully circulated. Although, yeah, even though they're not letting me get half dollars either. They're just not letting me get them. I finally found a bank where I can take them to and dump them, so hopefully we're going to try to get back on the regular once I am able to order coins. So I'm happy about that. Get back on the regular in regards to the coin roll search. Victory nickels are fun. Let me show those. Getting a couple things out of the way here. Because that one's mine. You can't have that one, guys. Sorry. Oh, nicely. Love that. Okay, those are all quarters. That's good. These are kind of cool. I think I got a few of these. Also, that I'm going to put out as a bin. And I will also show you what else you will get with it. Alright. Let's move this out of the way. I still need it, but I'll move it out of the way anyhow. So these are kind of cool. I think I'll do these as a bin. These are pieces of 8 that were found in a ship, and I'll get the sheet over here and I'll read it for you. But I'm going to have 5 of these as a buy it now for $35 each, and you'll get this. And then hang on just a sec. Hang on. Maybe I left them at home. I'll have to go get them. But I'll leave these aside. We'll do a bin on those for $35. And that, of course, will go along with the bins on the quarters. And I'll bring the sheets, of course. I'll have to run home and get them before I come back. So at least all this will be ready for tonight. But I got a pile, as you can see. Well, you can't see it yet, but you will see. Let me show these real quick first. This I'll also have in there. We got an 1848 large cent. We'll put that in there. This is, they got a VF on this. We'll have that in there. We'll also have this 1851 in there as well. So you have that piece of gold, and then of course now I don't know if I can hold them all, but these are all different years of Morgan's. Yeah, I'm 6 Central, so it'd be 7 o'clock your time in about 2 hours from now. And so these are all Morgan's. They're all roughly in the same shape. They're in pretty good shape. A lot of these I was going to pull out and try to go also send in as well. So you'll be able to choose, years of Morgan's. I will go through some of those. Those won't all be up, but some will be. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to get the old Deaconator, run him outside real quick. But let's just go. I'll go over some of these dates on the Morgans that I'll have. I should rock, but also I should be like Silver Nitrate and do a membership for that, and then you get it just rock bottom prices every time. Silver Nitrate. That's why I did that with him, because I can go in there and get him at his rock bottom starting price. And when I open the shop later, I'll have that really good piece that I have a lot of meat on the bone left. Cameron's Collectibles, what's happening? Now that I look at a couple of these, I'll take those out. They're a little more worn. I do want to go back to the house real quick and get those sheets for these little sunken treasure ones, so you can have those. What I'll do is the Morgans will be last, and we'll do those. I also, again, I'm going to pull some sets out, just random sets to see if anybody wants any. And Flutterby. But then again, and so this is kind of what we're going to have. We'll go through it slow so I can write everything down, since I won't have a pre-auction list. But I'm just going to leave this stuff out here. I'm going to end stream. And then Greg King. Yeah, doing a little auction setup, Greg. And I'll be back at 6. I got to do one other thing before I go grab something. Maybe I'll have somebody go grab them for me. It's like the El Capitan. I don't remember what what ship those came from, but they're pieces of 8. Camo Coin Hunter. Yeah, because I'm going to go over the slabs first, Rock. So that'll probably be an hour before we do anything in the auction. Usually I like to be done quick on my streams because I had to go home and take care of Mom. But now I can just take all the time we want. So that'll be great. But I want to do one other thing before I head out and get those cards for the pieces of 8. Yeah, I'm going to have quite a few nice items. These are just, the tip of the iceberg. We got a few sets here. Or not a few sets, but a few commemorative dollars and half dollars. And we got a Canadian Royal Mint Lucky Looney. We got a couple old coins, 58 seated dime and an 1825. 1858 seated dime, 1825 cap busted half. We got some nice AU quality, AU-BU quality Liberty, Walking Liberties. And we'll show those on the cam as well. We got a couple large cents. I also got a couple 1925 Stone Mountain commemoratives. I'm going to have one of these pieces of gold in there. And we got a whole bunch of Morgans. I'm going to pull out some to go through. And then we'll auction some of those off. But I'm going to end stream now. We'll be back at in about an hour and a half. And Silver Sidekick will be here with me to help me make sure the audio doesn't screw up again. And then I'm going to do one other thing, like I said, and then go run home and get those sheets for. Oh, sweet. Run home and get the sheets for these pieces of 8. So we got the provenance. So thanks very much for coming to this kind of little pre-stream for the stream at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I'm going to start with going through the last 3 boxes of, but they're all slabs. So that was part of the collection, and we'll go through that. And then this stuff right here is kind of the stuff we saw last week, and I will have a little auction after show and tell of the first half of the stream. So thanks very much, guys, for showing up, hanging out, seeing what I'm going to have tonight. And who knows, there might be some other surprises tonight, because I like surprises. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you again here in about an hour and 45.